what you're looking for. TV20. Stereo.
KOFY, Coffee, TV20, San Francisco.
And now, a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Wink Martindale.
Hi, Lidia. Welcome back. Hi, Jack. Big Jim. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, and welcome back to High Rollers. Skill, strategy, sabotage, and these unpredictable dice. They're the elements we have for you as our players try to win luxurious prizes totaling over $9,000 that we're just before putting on our game board. Then whoever wins a 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play our big numbers for $10,000 in cash. Hey, big cash. Could happen to one of these lucky people. Say hello to our challenger, Lidia Reinhardt from Asuncion, Paraguay. I love to say that. Welcome back, Lidia. Nice to see you, the lady in red. You're a New Yorker, right?
Yes, I am, but I live in Manhattan. I was originally from Asuncion. My father worked for the United Nations, so we traveled all around.
Well, terrific. Sounds like a very interesting life for yourself. Well, welcome to L.A., and good luck on High Rollers today. By the way, our current champion is this man over here, $28,000 worth of champion, Jack Bremy from New York City. Yeah, formerly from New York City, and a sales rep. And they tell me you once attempted bullfighting.
Right, I was living in Madrid, Spain, and I attempted bullfighting with, start you off with baby bulls.
Yeah.
One experience was enough. Believe me, the bullfighters are the macho men of society.
Would you say this is easier?
Oh, a little bit.
All right, let's get back to this. Let's load the board. Here's what we have for you two players in column 1. Dean Goss, tell us about it.
Enjoy cotton candy, peanuts, and Cracker Jacks. It's circus time. And you can be a ringmaster for 40 friends at the world-famous Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus. Colorful costumes, great acts, fun and excitement for the whole family, furnished by Ringling Brothers. And look what we found in your special box of Snappy Pops. It's D'Annunzio's Magic Fit Amethyst and Gold Ring. Invisibly and automatically adjust to 3-finger sizes. Artistically designed for comfort and elegance, furnished by D'Annunzio. It makes the total value of this column $1,490.
Now let's move on to the center column and see what Dean has for us there.
Sony hats for the modern woman, combining style and flair with the sweet nostalgia, femininity, and romance, furnished by Sony Hats. Your hats can adorn this carved English oak hall stand from the 1890s. Comes complete with coat hooks, umbrella stand, and key drawer from Charles & Charles. And the key drawer holds 2 tickets for a romantic San Francisco weekend where you'll check in at the Hotel Vintage Court, a European-style hotel 1 block from Union Square on the Powell Street cable car line, offering easy access to the heart of San Francisco shopping, dining, and entertainment. Furnished by the Hotel Vintage Court, it makes the total value of the package $3,164.
Finally, one more column, Dean, if you will, please.
Music will have new meaning with Yamaha's Clavinova CVP7 electronic keyboard. Features touch-sensitive piano-like keys, 16 musical voices, built-in drummer, computer memory, finger guide lamps, and real wood cabinet. It makes the value of the column $5,223. Makes the value of the entire game $9,877.
All right, we need some numbers up there. Let's take a look. Hot column for this game, players, is column 2, meaning a roll of boxcars. At 12, we'll give you the chance to go to San Francisco, give you the hat rack, the trip, worth $3,164. Being first for the right answer gives you control of the dice. Lidia and Jack, on the long-running Western Gunsmoke, did Matt and Kitty ever marry, yes or no? Jack?
No.
You're right. They did never get married. They never tied the knot. Let's put it that way. All right, Jack, here we go. You get the roll first.
Big 12. I want to go to San Francisco. Big 12.
And he comes up with a 5. Will you accept that?
Yes, I definitely will. And let me have the 4 and the 1.
You got it. Here's your next question. Which model once said, "Nothing comes between me and my Calvins"? Was it Kim? All righty, Lidia.
Brooke Shields?
Brooke Shields, the correct answer. Yes. Your time to roll him. One bad roll of a 4. You want to roll or do it?
I'm going to roll.
Okay, here we go.
I really want to roll. Come on, give me a 9. Give me a 9.
We got a 4 here. We got a 4 over there. We got a hard-way 8. And you get this marker for a double. That's an insurance marker.
Take the 5 and the 3 off.
5 and the 3. You've cleared the middle column, giving you the hat rack and the San Francisco trip worth $3,164, yours to keep and take if you win the game. In science, humans and apes are classified in the same family. What family is that? All right, Jack?
Homo sapiens.
No, primates. primates. Humans and apes classified as primates. Lydia, bad rolls have increased. 3, 4, 5. You roll or pass it?
Oh, I am going to pass it. I really want
Jack,
to
with her compliments, roll the dice. Stay away from the 3, 4, or 5.
Okay. Give me a big 9. Big 9, dice.
What does he get? 5. Bad rolls. Game goes to Lydia. There you go. Jack, that's the way it goes sometimes, huh? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but that's what it's all about here on our show. You win the hat rack, the trip to San Francisco. You going to be able to get away from New York long enough to take that up to the Bay City?
Will.
All right, Lydia, you got $3,164 in prizes. Jack still has his 28th out. We'll get on to game 2 in this match right after we come back from this commercial timeout.
Hey, quit horsing around with your VCR. Let's go to the races.
It's the new VCR game that brings home all the fun of racing. Look for this special buy one, get one free offer at participating retailers.
That offer's a real winner.
This is the new Cuisinart Basic. It's a big food processor with a small price. Basically, its price is chopped, sliced, shredded. It needs a lot of dough for a little dough. Cuisinart Basic. Easy to use and buy.
This is the sale, the Furnishings 2000 Thanksgiving Holiday Weekend store-wide sale. Only at Furnishings 2000. Savings in every department store-wide. Take this fabulous queen sleeper and love seat ensemble. You get the queen-size sleeper with inner spring mattress, pub back styling with deep padded back for added comfort. Both pieces, the queen sleeper and the love seat together. Sale price $6.99. Take this 5-piece dining room. Magnificent table with 3 side chairs, even the armchair with cane backs. All 5 pieces together, sale priced $7.99. Hurry to the Furnishings 2000 nearest you.
Have you been hurt in an accident? Take action now to collect cash for medical expenses, lost wages, pain, and suffering. Call Attorneys for Action, 800-852-7474. No charge for professional services unless you collect. Attorneys for Action, because you've been hurt enough. Accused of a crime? Get help. Call Attorneys for Action. Legal action today, making a difference for tomorrow. 800-852-7474.
I'm Jack Tiano, president of Professional Career College. Would you like to learn how to operate office computers? Every day, new businesses are opening, and many need computer office workers. In a short time, you can train in word processing and other office skills that can help you get a good job. Our classes are for beginners, where you learn by doing. Financial aid and job placement are available. Classes starting soon. Call now.
Call 777-5327 or 538-6151.
Now back to High Rollers and Wink.
We're talking about the trip to San Francisco that Lydia just won for this particular game. I also want to point out that Jack, on a couple of prior shows, has won not only a trip to New England, but 2 automobiles, a Mazda and a Mustang. That's well worth talking about, isn't it? Worth $28,000 as our champion. On to game 2 now. Brand new prizes. And in column 1, Dean Goss, what do we find?
A special accent piece for your kitchen and practical too. Designer Gene Dewey's Dutch-inspired jelly cupboard. Entirely made by hand and painstakingly painted with traditional dogwood flower pattern. Furnished by Mary Field. Now fly to the home of the Pennsylvania Dutch. Fly aboard a giant jet to New York, where you may enjoy the comfort and in-flight services of Northwest Airlines. There you'll join Kasser Tours' 3-day visit to the Amish and Mennonite heartland in Pennsylvania Dutch country, virtually unchanged since it was settled. You may enjoy local culinary delights plus side trips to one of America's oldest pretzel factories and Hershey, PA. Furnished by Kasser Tours, it brings the value of this column to $2,262.
Moving right next door to the middle column. Take a look.
For special occasions all year round, enjoy Hale Grove's gift certificate, with which you may select tasty, tantalizing treats, including Indian River's fine oranges, grapefruits, jams, cakes, pecans, and other delicacies. Furnished by Hale Indian River Groves. Now fly to where all those wonderful treats come from, Florida. We'll fly you and 3 pals to Miami, Florida, aboard a giant jet where you may enjoy the comfort and in-flight services of Continental Airlines. Now the 4 of you will enjoy a fabulous week's vacation at the Fontainebleau Hilton, the premier oceanfront hotel, resort and spa on beautiful Miami. It's just the beginning of a great vacation furnished by Fontainebleau Hilton. This package brings the total value of this column to $6,315.
Let's move on to column 3, and then we'll get this second game underway.
It's the Around the World game, where with one roll of the die, you could go on a trip around the world with $5,000 in spending money for a vacation valued at $12,200, which makes the entire board valued at $20,777.
Here's the way the numbers line up for game 2, Lydia and Jack. Hot column, obviously, is column 3. A roll of a 9 will win you the chance to play the Around the World game worth $12,200. Concentrate. Here's your first question in game 2. Nixon, Reagan, or Johnson? Which president has held the least number of press conferences in modern-day history? Jack?
Reagan.
Yes. President Ronald Reagan, least number.
Okay.
All right, there are the dice you need to win the game to even
I want
things
to go
up.
around the world. Big 9.
Got a 3 and a 2.
3 and a 2. Okay.
That comes to 5.
Yes,
Jack.
that comes to 5, and I'll take the 3 and a 2.
3 and the 2 come off. Here's your next question. If you just had septuplets, how many babies did you have? All right, Lydia?
6.
No, you had 7. Yeah, you had 7 babies, septuplets. Yeah, pick them up, Jack. Bad roll is a 3. You want to roll or give them to her?
No, I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll. I need doubles here. I need doubles.
All right, he's rolled a 6.
6. Okay. Give me that 5 and 1.
5 and 1 it shall be, leaving only the 6 in column 3 for the chance to play the Around the World game. Okay, here's your next question. Lydia and Jack, try this one. Who did the Greek philosopher Aristotle describe as inferior men, the Romans or women? Jack.
Women.
Yes, that is the correct answer. I didn't say it. Aristotle said it. Well, you girls send me letters now. Here we go, Jack. Got 2 bad calls. 5, 3, 3, 5. Bad rolls.
3, 5. I'm going to roll.
All right, he's going to take a chance. He needs to win this game.
I'm going to roll. I'm going to go around the world. I need a big 6.
And he has rolled a
Double.
boxcar 12. You get this insurance marker. I will take off the 12. How do we do
have
that?
the 8 and the 4.
8 and the 4, clearing column 2 in the center, giving you the trip to Miami, the fruit basket worth $6,315, yours to keep if you win the game. When Goldilocks entered the house of the 3 bears, what's the first thing she did? Did she taste the porridge or test the beds? How about it, Lydia?
Test the bed.
No, she tasted the porridge. Yeah, she took a little bite of the porridge first. There you go, Jack. Pick them up.
Thank
the
you.
The good rolls are 6, 7, and 9.
Pass the dice.
He no sooner gets them and he passes them on to you. You think you can beat him? Huh? Can you roll a 6, 7, or 9? All right, let's find out. Need a 6, 7, or 9. She's rolled a 10. Bad roll, Jack. You got it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So, Jack, you picked up the game. Of course, that just evens things up at a game apiece and takes us to the rubber game of the match. You also won the trip to Miami and the fruit basket. Jack, by the way, you're up to $34,315. Lydia, you still have $3,164 in prizes. And we'll be back with the rubber game of the match right after we take this break.
JCPenney makes it easier than ever for you to play Santa with a big 3-day sale. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 3 whole days to save in every department, like Mrs. selected sleepwear, robes, and holiday blouses. The gifts everyone's been hitting for. Big savings on all electric blankets and flannel sheets, 25% off. So rev up your reindeer and get in on the action. JCPenney, we bring out the Santa in you.
JCPenney. I've been trying to get car insurance forever, but my driving record is really crummy. But now it's the law. I gotta have insurance. Boy, do I have a problem.
Call Public Insurance even if you've had a crummy driving record. We can give you some of the lowest rates around, and to help you comply with the law, we've extended our hours to 9 p.m. 7 days a week. We can bind your coverage over the phone and spread your payments over 12 months. At Public Insurance, it's no problem.
No problem at all. Thanks, Public.
Of all the ideas cooked up to make life easier in the kitchen, there's one simple idea that nobody has improved on. Of course, if another idea came along that was as good, it would probably be ours, too. Reynolds Wrap and Reynolds Plastic Wrap. Make it right from the start.
Does this scene look familiar when you want to watch your old home movies and slides?
That's it. I'm taking all this to the video transfer center. I'm putting this on videotape. Now we can really enjoy these home movies and slides the easy way on videotape, thanks to the Video Transfer Center. And you can too.
Video Transfer Center specializes in the transfer of movies, slides, and prints to VHS, Beta, Video 8, and 3/4-inch videotape. The Video Transfer Center.
If you'd like to be a contestant on High Rollers and you're going to be in the Los Angeles area, please call 213-852-4121 between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Pacific time. And now back to High Rollers and Wink Martindale.
We have a tie match here between Lydia and Jack. And by the way, I might say that Jack is a very special contestant on High Rollers. He just became very special because in the short period of time that High Rollers has been on the air, Jack has just become our biggest winner to date with $34,315 in cash and prizes. However, can he remain the champion? What do you think of that, Lydia?
No, he can't.
Let's take a look at the prizes in column 1 and get the rubber game underway. Dean?
It starts with this elegant Swiss-made Saturn desk clock. Tells time anywhere in the world at a glance with a month, day, date, and phases of the moon. Crafted of 18-karat gold layered over brass. Furnished by Jean Roulet Clock Company. Now, watch time gloriously slip by while playing Schaefer & Son's ultimate vertical piano. The Olympic is designed to deliver maximum tonal performance. Its string length and sounding board area give tonal amplification, furnished by Schaefer & Sons. This column is valued at $4,782.
Moving right along in the center column, take a look at this.
Whether it be daytime or evening, my lady can always feel glamorous when she wears designer Davini's mink jacket in the shade of brown shadow, complete with horizontal design push-up cape sleeves. Furnished by Dicker & Dicker Beverly Hills. Now fly away to thrilling Tahoe and spend a weekend at Del Webb's Sierra Casino Hotel. At magnificent Lake Tahoe, luxurious rooms, gourmet dining, and warm Western hospitality, furnished by Del Webb's High Sierra Casino Hotel. And the value of this column is $4,038.
Moving on to our final column, number 3.
This gold jewelry box, hand-carved, hand-painted, and beautifully enhanced with brass from Barron's Wilshire. It holds a collection of Sarah Coventry, a leader in fashion accessories, presents an assortment of 10-karat tri-colored Black Hills gold necklace, earrings, and rings. Fine jewelry to accent today's fashions, furnished by Sarah Coventry. And $1,000 in cash for you to do some shopping in San Diego. The U.S. Grand Hotel, turn-of-the-century elegance in downtown San Diego. Luxurious rooms and fine dining for the discriminating traveler. Furnished by the U.S. Grand Hotel, it brings the total value of the column to $3,070. Makes the potential value of the game $11,890.
A lot of nice prizes. Now let's line up the numbers for game 3. Hot columns, column 1, a roll of an 11 will give you the piano and clock. We're at $4,782. For the championship, Lydia and Jack, listen carefully. Are you exhausted, slender, or sexually aroused if you're svelte? Jack.
You're slender.
Very slender indeed.
Okay.
Would you consider yourself svelte, Jack?
Not quite. Not quite.
All right, Jack, here we go.
Okay, I need a big 11. Big 11, Dice. Big 11.
And he has rolled a 3.
A 3. Okay, the 2 and the 1.
2 and the 1 come off, leaving the 8 in column 1. According to the Academic American Encyclopedia, at what age do most women reach the peak level of interest in sex? Around age 20, 30, or 40? How about it, Jack?
40.
Right. They peak in the late 30s and early 40s. Okay, there you go, Jack. Now, all the rolls are still good, so you might as well just swing away.
All right, I need an 8 to clear that board. Come on, 8.
Does he get an 8?
Come on, 8. 7. Okay. Let me have a 4 and a 3.
You got it. 4 in column 2, 3 in column 3. All right, 8, piano and clock, still in column 1. In the Bible, did Daniel spend a night or a month in the lion's den? Jack.
A month.
No, a night. A night in the lion's den. Don't make it any worse than it was. Lydia, you're not too fast on the trigger here, but you get the dice anyway. Now, let me tell you that bad rolls are 3, 4, and 10. You want to roll them or give them to Jack?
I'm going to win this game, and I'm going to let him do
Jack,
it.
she's going to let you roll the dice. You better stay away from a 3, a 4, and a 10. They're all bad numbers for you.
No problem. Okay, come on. Good rolls, Dice. Good rolls, Dice.
Does he roll a 3, 4, or 10? It's a 3. Lydia, you got the match. You're our new champion. Congratulations. Jack, sometimes it happens that way, right?
That's okay.
You've been around here a long time. By the way, Lydia, we'll get back to you in just a moment, give you a chance to play the big numbers up here. You won $100 for the game. That gives you $3,264 with $10,000 at stake shortly. Jack, you have won a Mustang convertible. You have won a Mazda 323, a trip to New England, $1,400 in cash, a trip to Miami, a fruit basket, $34,315 in cash and prizes. You're our biggest winner to date, and you have been a terrific High Rollers roller.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good to meet you. Okay. Now let's go to Lidia and talk about what is going to happen to you. We don't know how the dice are going to turn up for you, but the spotlight is going to be on you now as you play against the big numbers for a chance at $10,000. Here's Casey Winkler with the golden dice. Let her feel those dice while we take a commercial break. We'll be back in a moment to see if she can knock them all off. You feel lucky? You look lucky and pretty and nice. We'll be right back.
Attention, anyone in the market for a rug. Rugs has liquidation prices during our holiday season closeout sale. 3x5 Duries, just $33. Fine, 9x12 Pakistan rugs, normally $7,400, just $4,950. 8x10 Indo-Persian rugs, $740. 2x3 handmade chenilles under $10. 9x12 handmade Chinese rugs, just $995. Rugs, the intelligent alternative. The only rug store chain with 4 Bay Area locations: San Francisco, San Carlos, Berkeley, and Hayward.
The Friendly Giant has done it again. Camino Camper's Giant West Coast RV Show is going on right now. 88 models on display. It's our 17th annual RV show with the lowest prices of the year, including special factory discounts and some units below invoice. Unheard of savings. A $12 million inventory on display. Brand new units start at just $17,911 with no down payment, no payments for up to 90 days.
Why pay more?
Now's the time to move.
Wow.
It's our 17th annual West Coast RV Show going on now at Camino Camper, the Friendly Giant in Santa Clara and Reno.
Sometimes bad things happen to good people. If you've been accused of a crime, calling us is the best thing you can do to protect yourself. When you call 800-2-DEFEND, you'll get an appointment with a former assistant district attorney, an aggressive, caring defense lawyer with 15 years' experience in criminal law. Be safe, be smart, be sure. Call 800-2-DEFEND.
Buy a leather coat and get a wool scarf free. Buy a shirt and get a silk tie absolutely free. Buy a headline sweater and get a shirt free. Buy any box of Christmas cards and get a desk calendar set free. Enter the Headlines Hawaiian giveaway and get airfare, accommodations, a gift certificate, and cash absolutely free. Last week it was discounted. This week it's free.
Extra, Headlines, that's something extra.
At Public Insurance Service, we are doing everything we can to make auto insurance easy to buy. We believe that it's time to make insurance affordable again. Assemblyman Richard Polanco has introduced a bill which will reduce your auto bodily injury premiums by 50% and your liability for auto bodily injury by 50%. We urge you to write Assemblyman Polanco supporting the 50% cut in liability and premiums. Thank you.
And the big numbers.
All right, Lydia is our new champion, of course, with the right to play the big numbers. And with these dice, Lydia, all you have to do is put out the numbers. I'll give you $100 for each one you knock off. You know, if you get rid of all of them, you get $10,000 in cash. To help you along the way, this is always nice to win. It's an insurance mark. If you throw a double, this can get you out of trouble. Meaning simply, if you throw a number that can't be made, you get a free roll when you have a marker. It's nice to kind of, if you can, do in this game, line up a whole lot of them along here. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. $100 a number, $10,000 if you get them all. Lydia has rolled a 6 and a 4, 10.
I'll take the 9 and the 1.
9 and the 1 come off. And immediately you have $200. She has rolled a 3 and a 4, 7.
7, I'll take the 7 off.
Off comes the 7. That takes care of 3 of them. You got $300.
I can make it. Come on, I want a double.
3 and 4, 7 again. You can do it.
I'll take the 7.
2 ways to do it.
5 and the 2.
All right. She elects to go with 5 and 2 rather than 4 and 3. You got $500.
Come on, I need a double.
11. Can you do it? Yes. 8, 3. 8 and 3 go out. Now, Lydia, 6 and 4. They're good. A 10 is also good. 6, 4, or 10 for $10,000.
Come on, I can do it.
How about a 10 for $6,000? 9. Oh, that is so sad. I wanted you to win that 10 grand so badly. I always pull for the people up here. Love to give the bosses money away. You won $700. We add that to your prior winnings. You're up to $3,964. You didn't do it this time, but maybe next time. Main thing is you're still the champion, about to meet a new challenger, and here comes Crystal Owen with our new challenger right now. His name is John Herkert, everybody. He's originally from Madison, Wisconsin. John, welcome. Say hello to Lydia, our new champion. And what do you do, John?
I'm a professional bartender.
Oh, and what's the best drink on your agenda?
Well, I
best
think
drink you make?
Long Island iced tea is pretty good.
Oh, yes. Seems to me I've met up with a couple of those from time to time. Welcome to our show, John. You know how we play the game. First of all, we need prizes. And on this show, do we have prizes or do we have prizes, huh? Let's take a look at column 1, and this is what you'll be playing for. Dean?
The Copy Jack, electronic handheld copier that produces high-quality 4-inch wide copies. Weighs less than 2 pounds. Perfect for worldwide espionage or everyday home use. Furnished by Plus USA Corporation. Then take off and fly in the supreme comfort and in-flight services of Continental Airlines as they fly you to Tahiti. Once there, you'll have 7 nights and 8 days of sun, fun, and relaxation as you enjoy crystal clear lagoons and tropical rainforests. A dream vacation at the Valley High Hotels Tahiti. It makes the value of the column $4,235.
Here's a fun game in the middle column you might want to play. Listen.
It's an extra added special attraction that we call Love Letters. And you're going to love it because by simply rolling the die, you can be rolling home on a brand new car. The Wrangler continues the tradition that made the Jeep a legend. This open-air model features room for 4 and offers personal control, comfort, and the flexibility to enjoy both on- and off-road driving, furnished by Jeep Corporation. It makes the potential value of this column $12,680.
Now, one more column to check out before we start.
Have your own zoo with these plushy animals, a giraffe, zebra, gorilla, rhino, and lion. This endangered species collection helps the World Wildlife Fund for conservation programs worldwide, furnished by Determined Gifts. Now get ready to start taking pictures with Vivitar's Tech 155 autofocus camera. With zoom lens, built-in beautiful 35mm pictures from scenics to portraits, furnished by Vivitar. Try not to run out snapping pictures on your African safari adventure when you board your plane and fly to Nairobi. You will delight in 11 days of escorted touring as you view the wildlife from treetops and camp in the Safari Lodge. A photographer's delight brought to you by travel programmers. It brings the total value of this column to $6,670. Makes the potential value of the entire game $23,585.
Ooh, a lot of money, a lot of numbers. Here they come. There are the 9 numbers, the hot column for this game. Column 2, meaning a roll of an easy 7, will give you the chance to play the Love Letters game for $12,680. Lydia and John. Wouldn't you know it? I wasn't ready to stop, but we're out of time. So Lydia and John will leave those prizes and those numbers up there. That's what you'll be going for first thing on the next show. I'm Wink Martindale for everybody on High Rollers. Thank you again for joining us. We love to have you with us, and we hope you'll make it a regular habit. I'm Wink Martindale. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Some of our parting contestants will receive First Alert, makers of the kitchen fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher designed specifically for the kitchen. First Alert, because your family comes first. And Iron Cologne, full-bodied, vibrant, yet compelling. Sensitive Iron Cologne, never stronger than a man who wears it. Plus Super Seal Food Savers goes from the refrigerator to microwave to table. Super Seal's new wraparound seal is airtight, spill-proof, and easy to open and close. And Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. The drier your skin, the more you need today's Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
Hi, this is Sonny Joe Fox. Join me for some of the best cartoons you have ever seen in your life. Plus, we're going to be visiting with our friends in the studio audience. It's Coffee's Cartoon Classics, weekdays at 3, only on TV 20.
Coffee Stereo TV 20, where we've got Scrabble coming up next. This is Ron Castro, hoping you stay tuned for all your best TV entertainment on Coffee.
This has been a Merrill Heater production in association with Century Towers Productions.